checked in for Chicago. All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, well, as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city, and I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey, and he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets from most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Allie, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Vucevic sends it home from three-point land. Vucevic has got 9.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Williams. Here's Armstrong. And he can't bank that one in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic. Horton Tucker on the wing. Ball outside. Smith outside. Here's DeSumo. Hits it from the high post.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Armstrong. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Chicago leading by 7. Picked by Vucevic. "40 seconds left to play in the first. Ball taking his time here. Launches it. Armstrong grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 7. Williams passes to Armstrong. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Armstrong's got his second bucket on the night.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Vucevic. There's the block. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Chicago. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Buzelis out there with Smith. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. Then it's Ball. And it's DeSumo in at the shooting guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Ball. No points so far. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Oklahoma City, number 1.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And he gets it to go. Armstrong's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good to see Gilgeous-Alexander's playmaking evolving here, wanting to get it to the open teammate.
Pass to DeSumo. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Armstrong. And that misses. That would have put them up. Chicago leading. Horton Tucker, the pass to DeSumo. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Horton Tucker. Picked by Smith. Goes back up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Armstrong. Sinks the tray. Armstrong's got 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Horton Tucker on the wing, covered by Joe. It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Armstrong. Three-pointer. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Armstrong's got 10 points in the quarter. And they double up ball. Now DeSumo. Here's the three. He buries it from 3. He's got 7.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Armstrong, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Smith. Shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Armstrong. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Shoots over to Sumu. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Group getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Horton Tucker. Josh Giddey's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Kobe White in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. From Pete Giddey. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Buzelis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against the Trailblazers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Thunder with a lead. Here's Armstrong. He's got 19. Pass to Williams. Here's Armstrong. He's guarded by White. It's Holmgren, high post. The three is up. Armstrong, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
White can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Caruso, pass to Armstrong. Gets the three to fall. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Giddey, over Caruso. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. 11 seconds left in the first half. Fires in the triple.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
And stolen by Williams. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everyone. The Jazz are not at full strength. They're without the services of Lauri Markkanen, and someone gives them that great floor spacing.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half and ball's checked in for White. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick out to Williams. Here's Armstrong. Giddey defends. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
On the court for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Armstrong in at the 2.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Outside, Williams. Back to ball. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Puts up a 3. The shot by Buzelis no good. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Gordon Tucker, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Giddey. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Armstrong. 25 points in the game. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And here's Caruso outside. And the three-pointer goes. Caruso's got his third bucket of the night. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
For Chicago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Horton Tucker on the wing. Williams defending. It's tipped. 1 minute left in the third. Outside Joe for 3. Offensive rebound. Armstrong passes to Hartenstein. The 3. Outside Joe. Pass to Armstrong. Hartenstein with a screen on Ball. And he's going for the oop here. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. And here's Wiggins. Hounded by Ball. Joe hits the three-pointer. Joe's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Smith out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Ball. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Julia Phillips.
Bulls trail by 17. Now here's Dosunmu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. And the first one at the line is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Craig's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
And he drops the first. Wiggins drops them both. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Dosunmu outside. Up top, Smith. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Pass to Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Armstrong passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Duarte, he's checked in for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Joe. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And now we'll send it over for a report on Chet Holmgren.
Thanks. I just talked with Oklahoma City's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. It's just so unfortunate to experience injuries like this early in the season, just barely out of the gates and already an unexpected setback.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Pass to Armstrong. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Now here's Hartenstein. Let's go with a three. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. Thunder leading by 21. Williams passes to Armstrong. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Rebound by the Bulls.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Outside Craig. Pass the ball. To stop the drought. Good on the shot.
Alonso showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A line change here for Chicago. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Williams on the wing. From deep. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Chicago's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And it's Giddey missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pass to Buzelis. White with it. To the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
So both teams changing it up here. There's Ball with a three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Joe. Here's Armstrong. Ball with the rebound. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 42% so far in the game. Inside. DeSumo outside. Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Smith.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for T.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Kept alive. Puts up a deep 3. Ball with the rebound. Pass to Armstrong. There's a screen by Jang. Armstrong with a bucket. Armstrong's got 36 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Thunder on D. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Armstrong with a bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Behring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Y'all see my boy MP tonight? That guy swiping everything, man. Certified thief. It's crazy.